What's up, Champions fam? It's Z.E.K.E back in a brand new WWE Champions video. By the power of Grayskull, I have the power! Hey yo, June 2020's month-long contest is going to be one to remember, and that is for certain because we are getting our first ever exclusive crossover MLC because WWE Champions is joining forces with the Masters of the Universe to present us June 2020's Masters of the WWE Universe MLC. This is going to be beast mode. I actually have to salute Champions for thinking out of the box and going completely left field with this, but changing the game, hopefully for the better. Now, for those of you who don't know who the Masters of the Universe are, He-Man, Skeletor, Battle Cat, She-Ra, Beastman, Man-at-Arms, a Hanna-Barbera classic cartoon, okay? Sold many action figures, even up to this day. It's even had has had a plethora of revamps, and He-Man still lives on, even movies. So, let's get down to it. There's a couple things I will address. First and foremost, look, that art is dope. That art is beast mode. I got to give you props there. Now, I am going to have a gripe right out of the gate. First and foremost, our free-to-play champion for this MLC is going to be John Cena. The fake champ is here, modern era striker. And my gripe here is this. John Cena alongside Roman Reigns have been the face of the WWE for many, many of years. There's no way around that. They have been the said guy for a long, long time. But for some reason, when it comes to WWE champions, we have yet to get a proper mega superstar variant of these two gentlemen. Now, you could say zombie Cena, but that's zombie Cena. I'm talking about humanoid Cena. We need a top tier mega superstar human John Cena, okay? All of his variants alongside Roman Reigns have been pretty much free to play units. And I'm not taking nothing away from that. You know, sometimes the best things in life are free. But I still feel that before Champions shuts down, Roman Reigns and John Cena definitely need mega superstar versions. Regardless of the shard situation, regardless of how you feel about it, I feel that they both deserve that look in this game before it's all said and done. Another thing, okay, the prize wall champion, the chase champion of this month, is going to be Triple H, the evil Skull King of Kings. Now, obviously, Cena is based on He-Man, and Triple H is based on Skeletor. But I got a problem with this, okay? Cena, a modern era striker, makes sense to me. Triple H as a modern era acrobat does not. I would have legit thought him basically being Skeletor, make him a doggone trickster. I don't believe we have a trickster Triple H. So that would have made sense right there. But that's neither here or there. Maybe they switch it up. Maybe it's a whole nother scenario, okay? Like how Lex Luger is literally on Lex Luger's card. It says he's a legend powerhouse, but in reality, he represents New Gen. Or Rey Mysterio, it says on his card he's an Attitude Era acrobat, but then he actually turns out to be a modern era acrobat. Maybe it's a mishap. I don't know. But those are my two gripes right out of the gate, but we're going to continue on, okay? We have a prize wall champion in Triple H, a freebie in Cena. Now, we are going to have our usual rigmarole, okay? Stay tuned for the exclusive 4-star gold gameplay from the Broskies. You already know they're going to deliver on that. This contest is going to be starting June 1st. So get ready. This is actually going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. It's going to begin on June 1st. It's going to conclude on the 29th of June. So you got a full month span to go in and get it done. You already know what's going to happen. We're going to have the kickoff top event. We're going to have blitzes. We're going to have feuds. We're going to have showdowns. We're going to have the daily limited time tours. We're probably going to get our Triumph tours. We're also going to have the one node tours for Cena so you can collect resources. It's definitely going to be interesting to say the least. Now, here's something that I do want to address. You're going to get your usual bags here. I am actually intrigued and yet terrified to see what they're going to do with the Mega Superstars. Because obviously, like I said, if Cena is He-Man, Triple H is Skeletor. I mean, are we going to get a female version of, you know, maybe Becky Lynch, or maybe even introduce a new character like Mandy Rose or Lacey Evans, somebody new that's going to fill in the role for She-Ra? Are we going to get an Orko there? Who are we going to get playing the Megas? Or are they going to do, if this is a true first exclusive crossover, I feel they should stick true to that by having Mega Superstars that are Master of the Universe themed. Don't do a Colossal Classic where it's a new gen era category MLC, but then the first Mega is a modern era technician. And then we get an Attitude Era striker. And then we get a Ruthless Aggression trickster. Don't hit us this time around, with a PG superstar, a reality superstar, a Ruthless Aggression superstar. Stick to the theme of your said MLC. If they are going to be based on the Masters of the Universe, and this is a first ever exclusive crossover, then remain true to that thoroughly throughout the MLC. But it's going to be interesting to say the least. Now, Cena, right here, when you unlock him, he has like a club. Is he going to have a move that allows him to use a weapon the same way that King of Kings Triple H is allowed to use a weapon? That's still up for debate. Again, that exclusive 4-star gold gameplay is coming. And it's definitely going to be interesting. Him as a striker does genuinely make sense. I can't deny that. They hit him on the button with that one because Cena, he's like a Hogan. He gets beat up a little bit, but then he delivers the heavy blows to walk away with the 1, 2, 3. He even had that little lightning punch, whatever the hell that was. But it makes sense, okay? Now, obviously, this is actually going to be interesting here because we are actually going to have different forms of currency. We are actually going to have our usual prize wall ingots that we can accumulate and use on a prize wall. But we're also going to be getting these brand new said orbs that we're going to also be able to use for class exclusive resources. So depending on what kind of orbs you collect, you can use them for a said class. So you can actually go after what you really need for your roster and your superstars you're building. Obviously, the evolution tokens are going to be a pain in the ass. I do have to say this. I really do feel that they could still offer the 3-star poster of the free-to-play champions in the kickoff top milestones and still offer the 3-star packages within the store. Because this is why. You get the free-to-play 3-star poster and then you purchase the 3-star offer alongside the 2-star and the 1-star so you can get all those additional doopity-doops for Cena, and you can also get all those additional ingots and other resources, and then you'll be on your way. You can easily double dip, and that's the thing I also want to address because we got the orbs and we also got the ingots. So that's definitely going to be something cool to utilize here because you're not overdoing it. Now, something also cool, speaking of double dipping, is what they've done with the keys. You can either go after superstars, right? You can go after superstars, try to pull them if you don't have them, or you can use your keys to go after straps and medals. So that is also a unique twist. Maybe they might go over and beyond with this MLC. I do not know. But at least you're trying some things differently. Like maybe you don't want to pull for superstars. Maybe you've come to the point where, you know what? I'm cool. I don't need any more doopity-doops. I'm not going to pull that 4-star out of there. I'll just go after straps. Now, here's another thing about these straps. We already got an offer up in the game right now for these stun immunity straps. They're trying to right the wrong of the fact of they made a move type that's absolutely broken. And I touched down on this a while ago. A lot of champions, more specifically the zombies, have that skip turn. That's annoying as hell. So now they're trying to push these straps to stop them. Here's the harsh reality about these straps. The straps do come in handy if you get it. There's no way around that. But many players have already figured out ways to beat or say ruin Zombie Austin. So it's kind of irrelevant, okay? If you got 6, you're Gucci. If you got Phenom Taker, you're good. If you got Zombie Brock, you're okay. There are multitudes of ways to beat skip turn units. There's no way around that. The strap does give you kind of like a guaranteed thing here, but ultimately, you don't have to go down that threshold. But if you're trying to build up your straps, if you're the type of player who understands the mechanics of straps and medals, then by all means, use your keys for that banner. Outside of that, if you just want to collect doopity doops, if they got solid champions on there that are on your roster, then go the superstar route. But it's actually cool that they've done this. And again, now you got this prize wall. You can use your ingots for stuff, and then you could also use your orbs for it. So you got a special prize wall. See, we got the Masters of the Universe prize wall. Then we also got the Masters of the Showboat, the Acrobat, Technician, Trickster, Powerhouse, Strikers. Okay, so everyone's going to be covered. You're going to be able to use orbs for your specific classes, class needs, and then for other resources, you got your ingots. So I will give props where it's due for this MLC. I'm actually very excited to see how it goes. Doesn't mean it's going to be the be-all, end-all. But I do like champions taking risks here. I do like them stepping out of their comfort zone. And yes, the regime of the normal schedule is going to be the same. We're going to still get the same old rhetoric with the blitzes, the showdowns, the showdown tournaments, the feuds. Okay, we're going to get a couple release mega superstars. I really hope that they are sticking to the Masters of the WWE Universe theme here, and they don't go another left field and present regular looking mega superstars throughout this MLC. It doesn't hurt. Hold them off until, after this, Let the fireworks go off for July, but for right now, if this is really a exclusive crossover, stick to it. Stick to the theme of having these action figure-esque champions being released throughout the month of June. But y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I know a lot of people are hesitant, even myself. I really looked at this like, what the hell, I'm going to skip. But I'm at least going to go and get freebie Cena. And I am intrigued to see what the other aesthetics of the other superstars presented in this MLC are going to look like. I'm actually impressed by Champions for doing this because this is a crossover event. We've never had one before. I'm actually excited to see what other crossover events they may do. I actually am. Really looking forward to seeing the gameplay for these guys. Triple H just looks beast mode. Beast mode, like high collectible. Like literally, if I had the kind of resources necessary to max out the MLCs like that, I would go all in for him just to have him as a collectible. Now, granted, this is another thing I want to say. I would prefer if they had a very unique ability. An ability that was very interesting. Like, for instance, I know this is going left field on this again. What if Cena was literally like the reduce skip turn trainer? You know what I mean? Like for a certain class. It was like, okay, strikers only reduce skip turn moves by set amount of turns. -1. Maybe that's all he does. It's just one ability at like 5-star. I'm bringing up 5 stars. 5K 3-star silver or 9K 4-star bronze. I'm about to say 9 stars. But you know what I mean? Like maybe he had like a niche like strikers only, reduce skip turn by 1. Just 1. 1 turn is more than enough to give you a chance to get out, okay? Maybe Triple H does the same thing. But I also feel like don't give them abilities that put you in a pay-to-win situation. Like something like giving them an ability that is super broken that would benefit everyone if you got it. Like if they put a certain ability on these mega superstars that come out, or they put one on Triple H that's like so broken you're sitting back like, what the hell? Like whoever has that ability equipped to their champion, like we're done, we're screwed. So that's what I'm saying. Tread lightly. I know these superstars are already built and done, but I'm really feeling like champions tread lightly. Like the zombies have some cool abilities that really do help out. And some people get real lucky. But looking at this crossover, this is what I'm saying. I highly doubt, even though it's a possibility, I highly doubt you'll be seeing, fake champ Cena or Skull King of Kings. I highly doubt you're going to be seeing these boys in the normal pool of superstars after the conclusion. Treat this MLC, especially since it's a first ever crossover, treat it like the Hall of Fame Booker scenario. Get them if you can, because more than likely after the conclusion of this, unless we get a rerun, you might not see them again. So that's what I'm saying. If you're a collector, then you already know what you got to do. Open up that purse, open up that bag, go all in with your disposable income to get the job done. Because more than likely we won't see them again unless we get a rerun. And then, Cena's included in the briefcase pulls. We get a brand new Master of the WWE Universe champion, whether a male or female, free to play, etc., etc. Triple H shows up on the Mega Superstar banner. Just treat it like this is like, never before, never again. Cena and Rock, supposedly, first time ever, never again, never before. Do it like that. But outside of that, I am looking forward to this. It's definitely a unique twist for, June 2020's MLC. But y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Bad times don't last, but champions do. Mad love to each and every single one of you on my beloved hashtag champions fam. And you know what? Regardless of if the spin ban for this month-long experiment is about to conclude, nonetheless, hashtag make WWE champions better. Again, let's talk about this. I am truly intrigued. As much as I'm intrigued, I'm also terrified of what this MLC could turn into. Looks like it's going to be the same old shtick, but a couple new twists that are actually seeming good. Two ways to spin your keys. Having two different options on the prize wall so you can double up. Well, I can get this with the orbs over here for this class, and then I can also capitalize on this over here with my ingots. I dig it. I actually dig it. And I hope that these characters, the Mega Superstars that come, are all themed after He-Man. I really am hoping for it. There's a lot of opportunity here. A lot of fan favorites from a classic cartoon. I really hope Champions does this series justice, and I am actually excited to see what other crossovers might come down the line. This is the kind of stuff that the broskies should be streaming, because people are going to be interested as hell to see how this content plays out. I'm absolutely excited. I'm just hyped to see how this plays out. This is actually looking like it's going to be a fun MLC, if not for the content, for the concept. But until next time, y'all, mad love always. Peace.